of the Morth dynasty. Morth. 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 Quig Morth, come here. Yes, father. This is my son, Quig Morth too. Azuraskans. Come, you pass down your him. Yes, we share the same name like your son does with your father. I have begun the revolution, but I am much too old. I named him after myself with the desire that he see it to the end. I will make sure to make your wishes come true. Son, my dear son. You're fated to be the king. You will stand above all horned rats. That burden will never be light, and the path of revolution will not be easy. You will have to watch your brothers die trampled and eaten by others. For you, who was raised in the Naga labyrinth, all of that will feel even more cruel. But do not forget that this is the reality we rats have always suffered through. Remember that this is what our kin from other corners of Geyser are facing right now. I will save everyone, father. Yes. I believe in you, my son. Twitch, my friend, I would like it. Azuraskans. Come if you and your son could help us. Please protect my son as the king's close confidants. It was a rather radical but touching speech, Morth. No need to be impressed. I just expressed the desires of all our brothers. Our desires. I have something to say too. May I? Go ahead. I'm sure everyone will be happy to listen to you, our great general. Morth. 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 Desires, huh? To tell the truth. I wanted to persuade you with words. But it doesn't seem like that would work. Unfortunately. Azuraskans. Come, I am rather conservative. What? Did you just? Those who have aligned themselves with the revolution, listen. I will give you this last opportunity to atone for your sins. Come forth onto this stage and use this hay cutter to cut off your horns. I will look past the sins of those who do this. Everyone else will be executed without exception. To make up your minds. You have 30 seconds. I will add 30 seconds for each horned rat that comes forth. Begin. Azuraskans. Com teach we. Twitch. You bastard. 30, 29. 28, do you realize what you are saying? He's a Naga Labyrinth minion. 25, fuck off. You Naga Labyrinth rat. Kill him. Traitor. Those who can fight, get your swords. Pull him down from the stage. 15. I thought he was enlightened, but he came here to sabotage our endeavors. Azuraskans. Calm right. I was called here since I was off duty. What? Why are you so calm? There is a traitor right, wait, your horn. Ha. Oh. This. Ha. You stupid traitor. Look. There is a rat here with its horn cut off. Do you mean to tell me that his sins have already been atoned for? Do you intend to cut off a horn that is no longer there? Yeah. There is a cut off horn here too. Here too. Also here. Ha. Here too. Over here. Over here too. What? His is cut off too. Why are there so many cut off horns? The horn is the symbol of us horned rats. No matter how hard you try to cover it up with desires, you cannot hide your ugly authoritarianism. There is no way there would be cut off horns amongst the arrogant aristocrats. What? 30 seconds are up. Ha. Think. That I would have to kill my own kin. Azuraskans. Calm. Scouts. Start the execution. Azuraskans. Calm, no one shall make it out of here. Sir. Most of these revolutionary rats are the elders that survived until the end in the Flood Dragon Labyrinth. Yes, they are members of the former generations who have withstood lots of hardships. What they did was definitely treason, but was it really necessary to kill them? Couldn't we have just? Decades. Our predecessors have been repressed by the flood dragons for decades. They were rats who watched their friends, parents, and siblings be eaten like snacks. Although they gained better lives when they came to the Naga labyrinth, they still remained workers. I assume that's why their rage and dreams from when they were slaves exploded now. Well, it's a revolution that they never could have dreamed of if they were still in the flood dragon labyrinth. So it was actually a bad thing that the environment became better for them. Aren't you also from the flood dragon labyrinth, though? I was born there, yeah. Phew. But when I was old enough to work, I was already in the Naga labyrinth. Are you from the Naga labyrinth then? Yes, I was born right after the move. The Naga labyrinth's first gen now that's monumental. Did you know that snakes' main prey is rats? Snakes. Do you mean Nagas? Isn't it ironic? Those snakes are protecting us rats. Then won't they try to eat us one day? It could happen. That's exactly what we're trying to prevent from happening, though. We need to show the labyrinth owner that we are under control. We can't let Nagas doubt the relationship we have with him. We're already members of the Naga labyrinth. It's cogwheels. What we are doing right now is replacing the old and rusty parts of the system before they cause its breakdown. We stand shoulder to shoulder with Nagas and support the labyrinth. We're treated accordingly, too. There is no discrimination. A labyrinth just for horned rats. As if. Spare me. I'm sorry. The Naga labyrinth is already our home. It is already our labyrinth. I should be the last one to experience the misery and despair of the past, so that the new generation can smile and laugh without worry. I got lectured because of you. So that peace is the new norm. That's why we're taking out the sick rats. The rusty cogwheels. If the other rats can be happy because of this blood on our hands, will our next generation, and the ones to come after them, think that our choice was right? After all, this is peace built on blood. That's up to them to decide. Fight them. There are more of us. Eradicate the minions of the Naga labyrinth. Azuraskans. Calm. Wah. H. Horn. I'll cut it off. Please forgive me. Ag. I'm sure it hurts. Even more so than a normal flesh wound. Surprisingly, our horns aren't meant for attack or defense. After all, we have a lot of nerve endings there. The decision to cut off your horn shouldn't be out of cowardice. Come at me instead of being so pathetic. You will not be recognized as one of us even if you do manage to cut it off. Way. Ah. Why? 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 Just why are you doing this? We've finally increased our population, and the chance at freedom was right in front of us. Did you do this because you found the goal of dominating Geyser unrealistic? Do you not realize how meaningful it is when a community shares the same dream? Freedom. I know that it's an ambitious desire that cannot be realized, but what do you think awaits you if you earn that freedom? You said that I was the closest to a hero among the horned rats. But even if I became one, do you think that I would have earned the power to take down other species? We're rats. This is what we are and what will always be. If we leave the Naga labyrinth to look for freedom, what awaits us is the life of vagrants, hiding from predators in underground holes and fighting for food. That's meaningful in its own way. Even if we have to take risks every day to survive, that is the way of nature. A common struggle of us rats, trying to overcome our limits. Aren't you ashamed of yourself after how bravely your father fought? His name was inherited by your son, yet you. I didn't name my son after my father so that he would walk the same. It was so that he could repent for the sins my father had committed. Why? Just why? Morth, why don't you get it? You have a son. I also have a family now. Do you wish for your son to walk a thorny path of pain? I simply want my family to live a happy life. Just as we are right now. You want to give up the future and potential of the whole species just for the peace that you're experiencing right now. You might find that thorny path to be a better choice. But I will rather stay on this flower field that will one day wilt. And give up moving forward. Quig Morth. Yes, Father. Is your oath on making my dreams come true unchanged? Yes. I do not believe that you are wrong. There is no future for the horned rats like this. I'll try to him as long as possible, so do your best get out of here. Ha. But what about? There is no time for questions. Hurry. Did you think that I would let that happen? Ah. Father. Mortha's son. It is a shame that things turned out like this, but there are no exceptions. I will at least make it quick for you. Wag. Run. Binding. What are you doing, just standing there? Run. Survive. Live and. Ugh. Father. I won't let you harm my son. Run. At least. You. Ah. Ah. Shit. Mori. One's trying to get away. Don't let him. Father had always thought about what would be best for the species. But for him to be killed by his own kind. Twitch. The cut-off horns. Azuraskans. I cannot forgive them. Never. Father. I will definitely. I will get revenge no matter what. I'll do it. Azuraskans. I didn't expect you to dodge that one. Not bad. Ugh. The longer you resist, the more painful it'll be. Wait. You're just a kid. You. How old are you? Kill me already. You dirty Naga Labyrinth's rat. I'm asking you how old you are. Ugh. 3 months. Why? Do you feel guilty now that you have to kill someone so young? I bet you think you're the good guy, don't you? Azuraskans. Calm like some us hero who's defeating villains in the shadows. Isn't that right? That's all bullshit, you garbage piece of shit. You guys are worse than the flood dragon bastards. You're killing and trying to silence us just because we think differently. No. No. We're just trying to protect the other rats. I just wanted our future generations to live in peace. Future generations, my ass. Then what about me, standing right in front of you? Am I not a part of that future generation? I guess I don't count since I don't agree with your beliefs, huh? A rat that listens to you and agrees with you is a friend. Azuraskans. Otherwise, you have to kill them even if they're a part of the future generation, right? That's not. Then what was that earlier? What was that massacre, huh? Do you think I'm killing because I enjoy it? Do you think I like what I'm doing? You guys are the ones who started the revolution. Then kill me. Slit my throat and disembowel me like you did to my father. They're all dead. My father. My friends. Everyone. You guys killed them all. Azuraskans. It's just me now. I'm the last one remaining. Not the Naga Labyrinth and not Twitch. You need to finish this. Azuraskans. Kill me. Finish this massacre with your own hands. The tyranny you have created. The peace you are building on blood. With your own hands. Will our next generation and the ones to come after them think that our choice was right? What? Why are you making that face? Do you still think that you're the good guy? Azuraskans. You dirty hypocrite. Mori, that took quite a while. Mori. Report. You didn't tell me that there were kids. Did you kill him? I'm asking if you killed him. We. Azuraskins. Calm, we're on the right path, aren't we? Your eye bags are worse. You need to rest. Then it's resolved now. Yes. We're just eliminating the remaining rats. Things like this are bound to happen when a group gets large enough. I should have thought about it earlier, but I didn't consider how fast the rats grow in population. You're busy gathering information related to the war, so it's a given that you wouldn't have time to pay attention to what is going on among the Labyrinthus forces. You even go on scouting missions where you should just send a subordinate. Ahem, I have indeed been busy lately. I was thinking of having horned rats help in the war, but since it's dangerous, there might be another revolution. We intend on educating the entirety of our population on our ideologies so that something like this doesn't happen again. On your ideologies. That doesn't sound too pleasant. Either way, the person ruling over us is you, the labyrinth owner. I think it's necessary in order to prevent internal conflicts like this in the future. Alright. It seems like you guys are taking care of it well enough on your own, so I won't intervene much. Thank you for your trust. It seems like there aren't any other issues. Let's get to the point, then. I will explain the problem of food for the rats as well as what it will be like during the war. Now that the horned rats problem is taken care of. Well done. Since there is quite a way to go to the round table conference, I better get ready. I almost forgot. What is Yunhui doing right now? Yunhui. I assume she's in her room like usual. I haven't seen her once since I came back. I should stop by. It's been quite some time, but she's still spaced out. If nothing has changed despite the people here taking good care of her, is it something else than just a problem of her mind? Yunhui, I think a war will break out soon. The enemy will be the aristocrats from the 10th floor. All of them, I assume. I did receive your help during the battle against malicious, but if I keep relying on you because you're a Geyserian, I feel like I'll be no different from the other aristocrats that made me work for them. I assume it's better to rest in my home than in the cold labyrinth of festivals. Once the conference is over, I'll take you there until the war ends. Dominique, let's. Yunhui. Do you want to stay in Geyser? What about going up to the surface? Azuraskins. Calm. There's some progress. She doesn't just nod her head at everything I say like before. Azuraskins. Calm, she's trying to actually express herself, like how she grabbed my sleeve. Alright. Let's continue this conversation later, then. But you should think about going to the surface since this war might really be dangerous. Don't worry. I'm not trying to abandon you. Then. Dominique, call over Uther. I need to prepare before going to the conference. Understood. Naga Labyrinth. Twitch. Mori. All the cut-off horns. Naga Labyrinth. Everyone. I will get my revenge.